A reminder that carrying firearms at Our Lady of the Lake campus is prohibited, even if you hold a concealed handgun license.
City workers trying to rid the lake of the plant using 2 boats and an excavator. However, Friday's forecast does show thunderstorms, and with the invasive tendencies of this plant, there's no telling what'll happen here at Elmendorf Lake.
Thank you for joining us for the Lakefront News. I'm Bianca Garcia. With Halloween being only a few days away, Lakefront reporter Anna Boone is going to give you some tips on how to have a safe night.
That's right. I'm here at the Texas Thrift Store off of 411 West Commerce Street, where there's tons of items to choose from to match your holiday style. Come on, let's check it out.
Students who were interested in learning proper dining etiquette learned everything that they needed to know.
You may have heard about it. You may have even seen it walking to class. But what is it? Find out with our Lakefront reporter, Alex Escobar.
Every day we try to bring out 15,000 pieces a day. All kinds of clothing, men's, women's, children's, miscellaneous items, bins, which is purses, bags.
The Texas Thrift Store provides a huge selection of unique, gently used merchandise neatly organized by department, category, size, and color. Each shopping trip means a new adventure, and since thousands of items are added to the sales floor each day, every week there are different colored tags that go on discounted prices to stretch your dollar even further.
With our college budget, I mean, it's really neat to find clothing there, individual for you, for really cheap.
With dresses and festive sweaters and different items of clothing that will have you looking your best this holiday season, the thrift store has you covered with prices far below retail.
So we have color tags of the day. So if you find those items, you get them for a discounted price, which is better because you save more money.
You saw firsthand that thrift shopping can be ideal for any holiday outing. Texas Thrift Store will be holding a huge Black Friday sale Friday, November 29th. For the entire store is 50% off. Reporting for the Lakefront News, I'm Bianca Garcia, wishing you happy holidays and a thrifty new year.
Thank you for joining us for the last newscast this semester. I'm Bianca Garcia. Happy holidays from all of us here at the Lakefront News.
They waited so long to do it, it wouldn't be as invasive as they're doing it right now. So that should just be like a lesson to do it sooner.
That was Olu student Kathy Garcia, president of the Sustainability for Student Club, discussing the invasive plant at Elmendorf Lake. San Antonio Parks and Recreation workers have been seen making an ongoing effort to rid the lake of the water hyacinth using a manual cleanup approach.
Water hyacinth is the invasive plant that is pictured behind me that is said to double in size every 8 to 12 days. Yesterday, we did witness city workers trying to rid the lake of the plant using 2 boats and an excavator. However, Friday's forecast does show thunderstorms, and with the invasive tendencies of this plant, there's no telling what'll happen here at Elmendorf Lake.
Marketing manager for the San Antonio Parks and Rec, Connie Swan, says her team is collaborating with the Transportation and Capital Improvement Stormwater Operations and the San Antonio River Authority to utilize the best practices for maintaining Elmendorf Lake. Garcia says the Texas weather isn't of any help to the cleanup efforts.
Since we are expecting rain Friday and it's a thunderstorm, I wouldn't doubt that it would just come back as soon as possible. And there's also just some scraps that are floating around. Those are just going to easily be removed. So one boat and one crane is doing something, but it's not doing much like the most. They could do a lot more with more hands.
Swan says the process is ongoing and her team has made progress, and they are developing a timeline based on the experiences with the removal of the plant thus far. Swan says lake maintenance is a part of normal operations, but San Antonio Parks and Rec are looking at working with an outside vendor to expedite the cleanup of Elmendorf Lake. Reporting for the Lakefront News, I'm Bianca Garcia. There is something in the water, and it's called water hyacinth. It's an invasive plant likely brought to Elmendorf Lake by a bird. Elmendorf Lake is the lake next to Our Lady of the Lake University campus that students once enjoyed. Student Kathy Garcia, president of the Sustainability Club, shares her concerns about the water hyacinth.
So it's causing pollutants for the fish. It's affecting the oxygen in the water for them. So that's not good for them.
Maybe you've noticed city workers in Elmendorf Lake trying to remove the water hyacinth. We spoke to Connie Swan, marketing manager at the City of San Antonio Parks and Recreation. Swan says the manual removal of the plant began July 18th and no chemicals will be used in the process. Swan says her team will continue to remove the plant from Elmendorf Lake until the project is complete. Garcia says she is teaming up with Olu Student Government to also tackle the issue.
For a while they had control, but as soon as it rains, it pops back up again. So it is something that's hard to, I'm sure it's hard to like handle, but I do think that it would take a lot more time to actually, and a lot more people to do it, because sometimes I just see 1 or 2 boats and that's not going to do the job.
We will keep you updated on the status of the lake. Reporting at Elmendorf Lake, I'm Bianca Garcia.